Coverage of Week 9 of the Simulation Football League brings us to the 9-1-8 Tulsa, Oklahoma, as the 2-6 Tulsa Desperados are playing host to the 5-3 Vancouver Legion. Hello everyone, welcome to Greenwood District Stadium. I'm Ethan Muslin alongside with my good pal Nate Hall. Nate, both these teams are really looking for wins. They suffered losses last week. Tulsa losing to St. Louis, Vancouver losing a tough one to Arizona. They really need to get back on the ball here.
They really do. Both teams, like you said, coming off of losses from last week. Tulsa's trying to play spoiler in this one. They've lost 3 straight. They want to get back in the win column. Their season's not completely over by any stretch of the imagination, and they want to get back into winning ways tonight.
Yeah, and Vancouver's really got to do the same too. They lost a big divisional matchup against LA in their last 5 games, and they've got to really work on Tom Pepper. He's had 4 interceptions in last week's game. He's got to really nail that down.
Yeah, he's been struggling as of late. And those 3, they've lost 3 out of their last 5 games, and in those 3 losses, I think they've had trouble trying to find their tight ends. I think if they try to find Dan Daly and James Walters down the middle more often, I think they might have a better chance of moving the ball down the field.
Yeah, that does sound like the right thing to do. Vancouver has won the toss, and they have elected to defer to the second half. We got us a great day for football here in Tulsa. It's 90 degrees and sunny. Winds out of the northeast at 7 miles an hour. Shouldn't be too much of a factor in this game, though. We are ready to close ourselves out a great Saturday night of football. We just heard San Diego got themselves their second win. Congratulations to the Mavericks on that. Tulsa's got the ball on the tee. JT Dolney kicks it away. And here we go. Vancouver bring it out to the 20. Taken down at the 24-yard line. That was number 33. Dean Maddox bringing the ball back. And here comes the Big 8 himself, Tom Pepper, currently ranked 8th all-time in all quarterback stats. And probably one. And still, here's the thing: even though Vancouver hasn't been doing that good, he's still the second best quarterback in the league.
Yeah, second best quarterback.
1st and 10 for Vancouver. They're going to hand it off, run down the middle. Taken down at the 26-yard line is the living legend, the natural Robert Redford. He's the single halfback most of the time here for Vancouver. On the wideouts, you got Brent Killian, Kendra Hall, Chris Curtis. Tight ends are James Walters, Dan Daly. And the anchors on the guard, Michael Percoco and Mike Newtons. Second down with Pepper in the shotgun. He's got 2 backs and 2 receivers to his left. Took a bit of a low snap, throwing down the left side, and is wide open with a catch! And a great run here for Curtis! Oh, excuse me, that's 14, Kendra Hall, and she brings it in for the touchdown!
Wow. Second play from scrimmage, and Tom Pepper finds on the left side of the field Kendra Hall, number 14, continuing her huge season so far, going deep for a touchdown already early in this ball game.
That's a 74-yard run for Kendra Hall, a fantastic reception, and that was why we were talking about Tom Pepper being one of the second-best quarterbacks in the league this year, pulling off plays like that.
Yeah, exactly, and Kendra Hall is just picking up where she's left off all season long. Top 8 in receiving yards and top 10 also in touchdowns. Just amazing quick drive by that Vancouver offense.
Roman Rakowski puts the ball up through the uprights. It's good. We're not even a minute into this game, and Vancouver's already up 7-0.
Well, we got a chance to quickly see Vancouver's offense. Let's see what Tulsa can do on their first drive of the ball game.
Yeah, this is going to be a critical drive here for Tulsa. They gotta respond with another score. Otherwise, this game could be far out of hands before it's even begun. Rakowski kicking the ball away. Tulsa to receive it at about the 15. Bring it out to the 20, into the 30. Breaks some room, gets down to the 35-yard line. And that looked like to be number 18. Making the return there. That was Gabriel Manning bringing the ball to the 35-yard line. And now it's time for the Desperados to respond with a score. led by their quarterback JQ, the sophomore.
Yeah, we talked about it before this game started. This Vancouver defense could be suspect at times, so let's see what Tulsa comes out with on their opening drive.
Tulsa's got 3 wide in the shotgun on first down. They're going to screen it out to the right side. Caught there by Sonzo Robinson. They're going to take out of bounds to the 39 for a gain of 4. Robinson is the halfback. Stephen McDaniels, the fullback. Wide receivers for Tulsa are Corey Jones, DJ Hume, Gabriel Manning, and their tight end is Jason France. Going to have about 2nd down and 6 for the Desperados here at the 39-yard line. And they are going again for a 3 wide set in the shotgun. Only 6 in the box, though, for Vancouver. Waiting on the snap. 5 on the play clock. They get the snap. Going to pass over to the left side. Nearly intercepted. In and out of the hands of Ashley Rose Finch. And it will make it 3rd down.
Yeah, Ashley Rose Finch doing a great job there getting in front of that pass. She is one of the leaders on this secondary. Tried to come up with the interception there, but just fell through her fingertips, incomplete.
Yeah, she's one of the premium cornerbacks in this defense, alongside Kyler Murray and Dean Maddox. Safeties are Major Key, Mark Lopez, and Drew Hamilton. On the line is Achilles Papatontis, Mike Conversion, Gerald Giudice. And a great pass there up the middle for a 1st down for Tulsa.
That was Gabriel Manning there, right down the middle. There, he's definitely their top receiver on this Tulsa offense. Just did a great job of finding the open lane in that zone by Vancouver and got the 1st down.
Finishing out the defense here for Vancouver, Josh Frenzy and Kevin Brackett are your linebackers. 1st and 10, faking the handoff. Oh, Jay's in a bit of trouble, and he's taken down in the backfield. There is a sack for the Legion. After giving up a 1st down, they decide to push some yards back on the board. What a great stop there.
Yeah, Ethan, that looked like it was a busted play. It looked like Q turned around to hand the ball off to Sonzo Robinson there and just couldn't do it because the defense got there so quick. Great job by the defensive line to get there early.
2nd down and long. Pass is tipped away and incomplete. Josh Fardsey on there to break it up. It's going to be 3rd and 12 at the midfield stripe.
Yeah, looks Farnsey was there. Looks like Lopez was there as well. Farnsey in his 2nd season with Vancouver had a great rookie season last year. Doing another great season so far this year. Got in there to pass that ball away.
Now looking at a 3rd and long for Tulsa. They're going to have 4 wide receivers in the shotgun. Jake got the snap off. Going to throw over to his right side. Pass is caught, but short of the 1st down. That pass was made by Hume, but it's not going to be enough. It looks like they're too far away for a field goal. They're probably going to have to bring out the punt unit.
Yeah, that's going to be a disappointment for this Tulsa offense. They were hoping to move down the field further than they did after Vancouver's quick score. This is not good. A good early sign for this Tulsa team to have to give the ball right back to Vancouver here.
Ismaila Farouk punting the ball away. Looks like they're just going to let it go in the end zone, and it will be a touchback. If you're new to the SFL, the Simulation Football League combines traditional sports, esports, and a role-playing game all into one. Team strategies are being executed in real time by our simulations as real-life players compete on the virtual gridiron. For more information about the SFL, visit our website at www.simulationfl.net. The SFL Fantasy. 1st and 10 for the Legion on their own 20-yard line. They've got 2 wide receivers and Redford in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to him to the left side, but he's stopped in the back. Taken down by number 91, Jaden Swift. That looked like to be a loss of 3.
Jaden Swift, a 4-year veteran on this defensive line. Vancouver tried to run a delay on that handoff to the running back, and Swift was there before Redford got a chance to even move upfield. Great stop.
3 wide on the shotgun for 2nd down. 6 in the box for Tulsa. Pepper throws it out to his left side, and again caught in the backfield. Redford is taken down. That was Carson Miller with the stop, and now a 3rd and long for the Legion.
Seeing this over the last few weeks, teams' defenses are starting to get wise to the flat route, I think, by Vancouver that they try to run with Redford on the outside. Another great stop by this Tulsa defense to not let him get past the line of scrimmage.
5 wide for the Legion. Dime set for Tulsa. Everyone's anticipating a pass party. 3rd down now for Pepper. Throwing down the middle. Pass is caught! Taken down at about the 35-yard line. Looks to be number 15. That was Dior Smith with the catch.
Yeah, Dior Smith, one of the backup wide receivers. Tom Pepper finds him over the middle for a great first down catch. Great job by the offense to move it, get a first down there, keep this drive going.
A 21-yard reception there to put it up to the 35, just enough to give themselves a first down. They're going to hand it off to Redford over to the right side. He's got some room. He's got the first down. Go! He's going to beat. He's going to go. The end zone. Touchdown, Vancouver!
Wow. If you talk about explosive plays on their first 2 drives of the game, Robert Redford bouncing it to the outside, to the right, down the sidelines, and hits paydirt. Great run on that one by Robert Redford, number 28. Great job.
You got to credit the blockers there for really giving him room to run. Daniel Wright was there trying to keep up, but just could not do it. And Redford punches in from 65 yards out.
Absolutely fantastic job.
Yeah, this Vancouver team has already put 13 points on the board. We're already halfway through the first quarter. Tulsa has got to be concerned about this situation right now as we are waiting for the kick to go. Lukowski kicks this up, and it is good. We've got 6:35 to go in the first. And it's already Vancouver 14, and Tulsa has yet to score.
It's still early in this game, in the first quarter still. Not time to press the panic button yet by any stretch of the imagination, but Tulsa does have to get something going, I think, on this drive to at least come away with at least some points to try to keep this a close game.
Absolutely. All of the scores that Vancouver have been 50+, so they've all been huge plays. Kickoff away, and they're going to get the ball down to the 30, almost to the 35 of Tulsa. And that's going to bring up first down for the Desperados. Manning was able to get it up to about the 35-yard line. So now Tulsa in a bit of a more desperate situation. Again, they've got to answer with another score here. Whether it's a field goal or a touchdown, they've got to get themselves on the board.
They got to keep it close. They got to move it and get it down the field.
1st and 10 for JQ in the shotgun. Going to screen it out to his left. Overthrown and incomplete. Sanzo Robinson was there for the pass, but the ball just wasn't there.
Yeah, it looks like it might have gone through the hands of Sanzo Robinson. Usually he's a sure-handed receiver on the flat when he goes out to catch those balls, but that one just went through his fingertips and incomplete pass. Not a good start of this drive.
2nd down and 10. Tulsa with a 2 back and the offset eye. Q step back. Going to throw out to his right side. Pass is caught by McDaniels. Either he caught it and didn't get any yards, or it's incomplete because it's still 3rd and 10.
It looks like he might have caught that one out of bounds. If he would have caught that, it would have been a negative play, I think. He was about 1 or 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So probably a blessing in disguise that he didn't catch that one in bounds.
On a crucial 3rd and 10 for this drive with 3 wide and an offset eye. Q stepping back. He's going to throw down the middle. Pass is intercepted. Picked off by number 21, Kyler Murray. He's going to take it to the 41-yard line of Tulsa. And another horrific turn of events for the Desperados.
Yeah, Kyler Murray sitting back there in coverage. Had to right in the path of the ball. Just easy interception for him to pick that off. And he even got up, realized he wasn't touched, and ran it back to the other side of the field to about the 41, 42-yard line. Not what you want to see if you're Tulsa right now. It's being on the other side of the field. Now Vancouver has a shorter field to go to get a 3rd score of the game.
Yeah, already inside Tulsa territory here on 1st down with a 3-back set. Seven in the box, 5 on the line for Tulsa. They're going to hand it off to Redford. Redford shakes another tackle. He's going to get himself to the first down. Takes him to the 31-yard line. Robert Redford just punched his way in there for a new set of downs.
Yeah, 11-yard gain right up the middle by Robert Redford. Trucking over defenders, getting out of tackles. Does a spin cycle right there at the end. Great job by him to get down the field for that first down.
Vancouver doing a fantastic job. All two of their drives have gone for scores, and they are looking for score number 3. 1st and 10 with 4 wide. Single back set. Pepper stepping back, has time, under pressure, and he's sacked in the backfield. He was taken down by Jaden Swift for a loss of 4.
Jaden Swift, he had a tackle for loss earlier on one of the first drives of the game. Comes up with a huge sack to push Vancouver back 4 yards. That's a lot of... Vancouver is a sacked... they allow a lot of sacks on the season so far. Not a good way to start their next series of plays.
2nd down with Pepper throwing down the middle. Caught! A fantastic catch by Brent Killian. And it's going to bring up 1st down at the 14. Looks like Nate Hayslip was there to help make the tackle.
Yeah, BK12 as they call him, coming up with his first catch of the game. Even within 3 defenders there on that one, he still somehow came up with that ball. Great job by him to gain 1st down for his Vancouver offense inside the red zone.
Ricky Thornton was also there for the tackle as well. First now, a 1st and 10 for Vancouver. In the shotgun with 2 wide to the left. They'll fake the handoff to Redford, but Pepper was in trouble, and he's sacked again for a loss of 5. Looks to be number 52 of Tulsa making the stop. That's Chris Andrews.
52, Chris Andrews there. He is actually the top sacker on this team, getting another one. He had 8.5 sacks, tied for 2nd in the league coming in. Get his 9.5 sack on the season right there.
They hand off to Redford on 2nd down, and a huge stop there by Philadelphia Collins, making it 3rd and 17.
All right, 3rd long. Let's see if this Tulsa defense can come up with a stop. They had 3rd and 14 early on this drive, and they got the 1st down with BK12. Now it's time for Tulsa to put their foot down and make this drive stop right here.
Vancouver with 5 wide, 5 in the box for Tulsa. In the shotgun on 3rd down. Pepper going to throw down the middle. Pass! Caught! Touchdown, Vancouver! And it's Kendra Hall with her 2nd touchdown of the game.
Wow, 2nd touchdown of this game. Kendra Hall, have yourself a night, young lady. Going down the middle of the field. No one was covering her as tight as they should have been. She had an easy touchdown right there to give her the 2nd touchdown of the game. And I believe that was her 8th overall in the season. Great drive by Vancouver once again to extend their lead.
A great 21-yard touchdown there for Killian, for Kendra Hall there. Excuse me. No, sorry, 15 yards. I can math. I know what I'm doing. Rakowski kick is up, and it is good. That makes it 21-0 Vancouver, and we are still in the 1st quarter.
Still 1st quarter, down 21. I think it's time Tulsa has to press the panic button a little bit here. They haven't gotten anything going offensively. They have been on the other side of the field, but not in field goal range. They've got to get something going. They've got to get JQ going. They've got to get those receivers going.
They need to get some sort of offense. They need to get some points to give themselves some momentum back. As Gabriel Manning will take it out to the 33-yard line. Talking about those previous games that Tulsa and Vancouver had, after Vancouver lost against Arizona, you think maybe they got a little fired up for this one today?
Yeah, I think after Vancouver lost to Arizona last week, they wanted to come out swinging early and often. And Guy Clausen there in the chat with the correction, that's Kendra Hall's 9th touchdown, not 8th. It's the 9th touchdown of the season.
1st and 10 for the Desperados. That's Stephen McDaniels there coming up the field for a gain of 2. It's slow, but it's progress for the Desperados, and they desperately need as much progress as they can get in this drive.
Absolutely. 2 yards is 2 yards. It didn't go backwards at all. They still have the ball on the 35-yard line. Let's see what they can do here as they come out in the shotgun.
Shotgun with 2 wide to the left side. Looks like a tight end set on the right. Nickel formation for Vancouver. Nice little short pass and a caught. Taken down at the 40-yard line, and that looked to be Mr. Corey Jones making the catch.
Corey Jones there, nice catch over the middle. Just absolutely got murdered, though, on the hit by Iceman Kevin Brackett. But able to get up after that hit. But nice catch by them to make it 3rd and short.
3rd and short for Tulsa with a shotgun and 3 wide receivers. Nickel set for Vancouver. Short pass out. Oh, incomplete! Intended there for Jason France, but looks like he got wrapped up just as he was about to catch the ball, and it's 4th.
Yeah, Jason France couldn't come up with the ball right there. Iceman coming up with another big stop, batted the ball away. 3 and out, not what Tulsa wants to see at all. 3 and out, and they have to punt it already back to this Vancouver offense.
Yeah, this has not been a good situation for Tulsa. They've got to start being concerned right now. As Ismaila Farouk waiting to take the punt away. Kick is off. And a fair catch is called. It'll be taken at the 24-yard line. And that will be Dean Maddox making the catch. You can visit the SFL League website at simulationfl.net for information on how to create a player, join our community, learn about the league and the teams that play in it, along with a comprehensive history of the SFL. It's over 1,500 games and thousands of players who've hit the virtual field. The Simulation Football League, 17 seasons strong. Vancouver with an offset eye on 1st and 10 with 2 wide receivers. Pepper's going to hand it off to Redford, gets to the outside, gets himself a few yards, and then some. Going to be down at the 29-yard line for a gain of 6. Cameron Shaw there to make the tackle.
Yeah, they looked like they were coming out with the same formation that Robert Redford ran that 64-yard touchdown on earlier in the game. Got 6 yards on that one. Defense did a good job of stopping him before he could get going.
Cameron Shaw along with Julian Valaire and Nate Hazlip in the corners. Justin Reside and Daniel Wright are your free safeties. Ricky Thornton, the strong safety. As Redford gets down to the 32 for a gain of 2. Linebacker side, you got Miles Gibson, Carson Miller, and Philadelphia Collins. And on the line for Tulsa is Chris Andrews, Berto Demora, and Jaden Swift. So now with a 3rd and 2 for Vancouver, what do you think Tulsa's thinking right now? You thinking they're going to go for a run? You think they're going to try to stop for a pass? What do you think?
I think Tulsa's got to be ready for the swing pass here. Maybe a run up the middle. They just got to think about getting the stop here to make it 4th down.
And they do just that as they anticipate the run and take Redford down at the 29. And Carson Miller saves the drive for the Desperados.
Right. Well, that's the stop that Tulsa needed. That got that 3 and out to have the Vancouver punting team come on the field. Great job by this Tulsa defense to ensure that they didn't get that 1st down.
Ryan Patrick out to make the punt for the Legion. So we are closing in on a minute to go here in the 1st quarter. Punt is away. And it'll be taken at the 35 and brought down immediately brought down immediately is Manning right down at the 37-yard line. So with less than a minute to go, Tulsa will take over at their own 37.
We all know how dynamic of a returner Gabriel Manning can be at times. Looks like Vancouver did their homework there to get that stop before he could turn upfield.
Tulsa with 1st down at the 37, 4 wide and a single back. Nickel set for the Legion. Short pass comes out. Pass is caught. Taken down for a gain of 9. That's number 15 again. Yes, it is. That's Hume with the catch.
DJ Hume, shout out to my former Madison Lynx Season 1 championship teammate. Great catch right there on 1st down to make it 2nd and short.
2nd down and 1 with 2 wide and a single back. Looking to pass down the middle. Caught by Manning. Takes it inside Vancouver territory. And it's a 1st down.
Great job by Manning to make sure he's past that line to gain for that 1st down with another catch over the middle. Keep this drive alive for the Tulsa offense.
And it looks like that we will wind it down to the end of the first quarter. It's been quite a quarter for the Legion. They currently lead it 21-0 over the Tulsa Desperados. This is the Simulation Football League, presented by APM Music on YouTube. Back with you now against Tulsa versus Vancouver. Vancouver leading 21-0 right now as we start the second quarter. Ethan Muslin and Nate Hall here for commentary as we hand the ball off on first down. Only getting a gain of 1. McDaniels is able to get at least 3 feet going. Second down now at the 47.
Yeah, that was a great job by number 31, Drew Hamilton, there to plug up the middle for the running back lane. That Robinson couldn't get anywhere going, maybe getting only a yard there to make it second and long.
On the offset eye with 1 wide receiver on second down, they'll hand it off to the right side. Great run there. Robinson gets to the 41-yard line for a gain of, looks like about a gain of 7 on the play. Stopped by Kyler Murray.
Great job by Sanzo Robinson to be able to bounce it out the outside. It looks like he trucked over a receiver on his way to a nice 8 or 9 yard gain there on second down.
Now with a 3rd and short. Q going to throw it out to his left side. Caught by Robinson. Gets across for the first down. Gets it down to the Vancouver 36.
Yeah, another first down for this Tulsa offense. They are starting to move this ball a little bit as he finds Robinson on the outside in the flats to gain that first down. They just got to keep plugging away. Just got to keep plugging.
And they are doing just that now. 1st and 10 at the 36. Offset I formation for Tulsa. Looks to be a nickel set for Vancouver. They'll hand it off to Robinson. He's going to get up the left side. He's going to get the first down. And now they're inside the Vancouver 25.
Look out. Sanzo Robinson's starting to get a little warmed up here on this drive. Comes away with a nice catch on the previous play, and now he runs it off to the left side for a nice gain to pick up yet another first down. Finally stopped there by Statman himself, Mark Lopez.
And a good block there from McDaniels as well, leading the way, giving Robinson the hole he needs to get that first down. In the shotgun with 2 wide, 1st and 10 at the 24. Q from the shotgun, going to throw down the middle. Pass is caught and taken down at about the 18-yard line. And that is going to be Corey Jones with the catch.
Yeah, Corey Jones there with the catch over the middle and make it 2nd and short. They are mixing it up a little bit with the run and pass, which is exactly what they need to do in order to get this ball moved down the field.
2nd and 2. 2 receivers to his right. Q in the shotgun with a bit of a low snap. Going to float it out the middle. Oh, nearly intercepted. Nearly picked off by Drew Hamilton. It's incomplete.
Yeah, Drew Hamilton, the leading interceptor on this team, already has 6 on the season, almost had his 7th, but instead it was just a pass deflection. Luckily for this Tulsa offense, they live to play another down on this drive.
Look to be in the same set here on 3rd and 2. Q in the shotgun. He'll take the snap, step back, throw down the middle, pass caught by Jones. Takes it inside to the 2-yard line, and it's 1st and goal to go for Tulsa.
Nicely done by this Tulsa offense, getting the ball. Nice throw and catch there from Q to Jones to get the ball inside the 5-yard line. This far down the field, they have to capitalize with points. No matter what they do here, they just have to capitalize.
1st down and 6 feet from paydirt. Q is in an offset eye. 3 receivers set. They're going to throw it out. Pass is caught. Touchdown, Tulsa! Just Jason France with the catch, and Tulsa gets on the board.
Yeah, Jason France right there in the back of the end zone with a great touchdown catch to get his team on the board. Great job on the strive to move it down the field and come away with points.
Great catch there to get Tulsa some points, put them on the board. And now the extra point about to come from JT Delaney. Yeah, I can word. The former London Knight about to kick it away here for Tulsa. On the way, and it is good. 7:53 to go in the half, and Tulsa's gotten on the board. They're only trailing 21-7.
All right, Tulsa finally finds themselves on the board here. They, in order to keep this a close game, they just need to come out on defense and prove that they can stop this Vancouver offense once again.
JT is going to kick this ball away. Maddox back to return it. He'll take it at about the 1. Bring it out to the 20. Got some blockers. Going to bring it around to the 24-yard line where he'll be taken down. Taken down by number 89 of Tulsa. That was Brandon Williams there making the tackle. So if you're Vancouver, you're up by 2 scores. Should you feel fretted at all that Tulsa's now made themselves known?
No, I would just say keep doing what you're doing, move the ball down the field, and maybe impose your will on their defense a little bit. Let's see what they can do here.
Pepper on first down is going to throw to his left side. Pass is caught by Killian, and he's got himself another first down at the 37-yard line. Good for a gain of 13.
Nice job by Brett Killian to find the open area on the left side by the sideline to get that 13-yard gain, enough for a first down to keep this drive moving.
Tom Pepper doing a great job right now. He's 6 for 6 for 147 yards. He has been perfect so far in the passing game.
Oh no, you just did the whole commentator's curse. Let's see if he completes it.
He makes it. It's 7 for 7 right now for a second down and 1. Pass caught again by Killian. Takes him down to the 45.
Yeah, Killian there with 2 catches in a row. This one on the other side of the field, on the by the other sideline, gets a nice 9-yard gain to make it second and short.
Good setup here for the Legion on second down. Coming up on 7 minutes to go in the half. Vancouver's got a 2-back set. They'll hand it off to Redford. He gets the first down. He's going to push his way into Tulsa territory. Brought down at the 47-yard line. Taken down by Ricky Thornton.
Robert Redford there showing that he can break tackles and get through that defense on his way to another first down. Even got another. This is one of the premier running backs in the league that can do it all. He breaks tackles, he spins around, he misses defenders. Just a great running back in this league.
So far, Redford's had 9 runs for 87 yards and a touchdown. Already almost the end of the first half. Redford will get the ball again on first down. Taken down behind the line. Carson Miller making the stop for a loss of 1.
Yeah, Carson Miller there coming up with a huge stop on 1st and 10 to tackle Redford behind the line of scrimmage, make it second and long here.
Second down for Vancouver. 2 receivers, 1 on each side. Redford is a single back. Pepper steps back. They'll screen it out to Redford. He's going to break a tackle, but takes down at the 44. There's Carson Miller again with the stop, and it's going to be 3rd and 7.
Yeah, 3rd and 7, and Tulsa needs to stop here. We all know Vancouver doesn't have a contracted kicker on their roster, so if they can get a stop here on 3rd and medium, they might even get the ball back with no points allowed.
Shotgun with 5 wide for Vancouver. They are definitely going for the pass. Pepper down the middle. Pass is caught. And down at the 34-yard line, Chris Curtis with a fantastic 3rd down conversion.
Chris Curtis with a nice catch over the middle. His first catch of the day, getting his name called. Great job by him to keep this drive going, now inside the 35-yard line.
Coming up on 5 minutes to go now in the half. Peppers with a big step drop. Under a little bit of pressure. Throws to the right side. Pass caught by Kendra Hall. Going to get out of bounds at the 20-yard line. And another first down for Vancouver.
It's another great job by Tom Pepper sitting back there on the deep drop there in the pocket. finding his wide open receiver on the right on the sidelines there to get the out route caught by Kendra Hall. Great job by this offense to keep the ball moving.
They are closing in on 5 minutes to go in the first half. Vancouver already inside the Tulsa red zone.
Just breaking in there for a second, Kendra Hall already over 100 yards in receiving in this game.
That's amazing. 1st and 10 for Vancouver. They'll hand it off to Redford. Gets to the right side, bursts through, and gets a gain of 8 yards before he's stopped by Carson Miller.
Robert Redford, they call him the natural, and that's the reason why. He just naturally cruises through that defense, finding the open lanes, getting decent gains every time he touches the ball, it seems like.
Well, if ever there was a rookie announcer to figure out why they're called the natural, this is apparently it. 2nd and 2. 2-back set in the shotgun. Pass caught and taken down at the 1 is Kendra Hall. And it's going to be 1st and 3 feet.
Kendra Hall shimmying and shaking as she gets up from that great catch on the 1 yard line. Couldn't muscle it across that goal line, but 1st and goal from the 1 nonetheless. Great job. Let's see if they can punch it in here on 1st and goal.
With the offset eye, you have to figure they might be going to Redford here. 1st down, they do hand it off to the right side. Touchdown, Vancouver! And it's the natural, Robert Redford, with the 1 yard score.
Robert Redford's 2nd touchdown of the game. First one was of the long variety. This one, all he had to do was pretty much just grab the handoff and lunge forward across that goal line off the right side of that offensive line. Great job by him to find the lane and get it across to paydirt for 6.
So it'll be Rakowski now for his 4th extra point of the game to bring this back to a 21-point lead for Vancouver. Waiting on the snap. A bit out on the high side, and it's blocked!
No.
It is blocked! And it's not going to be able to get through. There are no conversions on the defense for this one. But you have to figure Tulsa's got to be happy about it.
Yeah, you got to be happy with the blocked extra point. We already mentioned earlier how Vancouver doesn't have the contracted kicker on their roster, and that proves to bite them right there on this extra point. As it's blocked, they took too long to kick that one away to leave a point off the board.
So it makes it a 20-point game. Still a 3-score deficit for Tulsa, but it's a little more manageable. Rakowski kicking the ball away. Manning takes it about the 15. Gonna push to the 30-yard line. They'll give him forward progress to the 30. And Tulsa's got to take that blocked extra point and use that momentum to their advantage.
They really do, and after allowing that touchdown on the previous drive, they might be feeling a little bit deflated right now after they got a touchdown of their own on their previous drive to allow another touchdown by Vancouver. But let's see if they could, like you said, use that momentum on their side and move it down the field.
3 wide receivers and 2 backs for Q on 1st down. He'll step back, throws off to his left side, caught by Manning, and he's touchdown at the 34-yard line for a gain of 5.
Right, nice job on 1st down to get a 5-yard gain catch there to make it 2nd and medium. Good job to get a few yards on that first play. Let's see if they can get 1st down on this one.
1 wide receiver and 2 backs on an offset eye for 2nd down. Q steps back. He's going to toss it off to the left side. Pass is caught. Looks like he couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage. That was Robinson with the catch, but looks like it's about a loss of 1.
Yeah, Sanzo Robinson caught that one about 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Did a good job of going forward for a few before he got tackled. Just unfortunately too far behind the line. Lost a yard on that play.
3 wide here on 3rd down in a pistol set. Q takes the low snap, going to fire down the left side. Penalty flag is down, but the pass is caught. Great catch there by Hume. Let's see what the penalty is, though.
Yeah, not sure if they got pass interference or something on them. Let's see.
On the defense here,
yeah,
so
looks
they
like
will decline the penalty.
Looks like it was Farnsey there caught on that pass interference call. Would have been a 1st down either way, but great catch. Looked like it was number 15 over the middle to make it a 1st down play. Nice job by DJ Hume.
Yeah, great catch there from Hume. Even with the penalty going in their favor, they still get a good pass, good catch, and a good first down here at the 48. 4 wide receivers for Tulsa on first down. Still 6 in the box for Tulsa. Excuse me, 6 in the box for Vancouver. They'll hand it off. And brought down at about the midfield stripe. Robinson they'll probably give him about a gain of 2.
Yeah, Kevin Brackett in there again, making another great play to hold him only to a couple of yards. Couldn't get Robinson going on that short running play to make it 2nd and long from midfield.
There's only a couple ticks left before we get to the warning. Are they going to try to pull a play off? They will. They'll get it off in time. Pass over to the right side. Caught by Robinson, and he gets the first down. And we'll go to the 2-minute warning. 1:58 to go. But Tulsa's pushing. They're at the Vancouver 38. This is the Simulation Football League, presented by APM Music on YouTube. Let me take a breath.
Yeah, fast-paced game right here. Great job by the receiver to get a first down right before the 2-minute warning.
3 wide receivers for first down. They're going to hand it off. Robinson only gets about a yard on the play. He's going to bring up 2nd and 9 at the 37.
Again, we see Kevin Brackett in there making another stop before that running back can get going very far. Going to get another yard before he's tackled.
2nd and 9. Offset eye here with 2 wide to the left. Q's going to step back, throw down to the right side. Pass is caught by Robinson, but he gets back to the line of scrimmage. They're not going to get any gain on that play. And a 3rd and 9 coming up for the Desperados.
Yeah, Tulsa is trying to get Robinson going any way they can, whether it be off the handoff, up the middle, out in the flats. But this Vancouver defense has just been on him all game long, it seems like.
4 wide receivers for 3rd down. Q's going to throw to the left side. Pass is caught! Taken in by Manning, who steps out of bounds at the 29, but he is short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1.
Here's the dilemma here, Ethan. It's 4th and 1. They're down 3 scores. Are they going to go for it on 4th down to try to convert and maybe get a score before halftime?
In theory, you could hit a field goal and still be down 2 scores. So that it's kind of a 6 and 1, half dozen in the other sort of situation.
It wouldn't be 2 scores. It'd still be a 17-point game. So I think they're going to go for it here.
No, that's fair. Yeah, because I can math properly. 4th down with a big set, 2 wide on the left side for Tulsa. Looks like it's Robinson in the backfield.
They might be doing the bait on trying to bait the Vancouver defense to go offside.
And that's exactly what they were doing. They tried to bait him, they couldn't get it, and they'll call timeout. Well, even if you score the field goal here, it would still be a 17-point game going into the half, and you would get the ball to start the second half.
Right, so they can't be feeling too bad about themselves right here. They will, hopefully, pitting the field goal attempt, come away with some points. Like you said, they get the ball first after halftime, so it could have been a lot worse on this drive for sure.
And that does seem to be what they're going to do. They're going to be putting down a 45, maybe a 46-yard attempt here. JT Delaney's going to try to put Tulsa up to 10 points. Kick is up. Does it have the distance? It is! It's good! Good from 45 to put Tulsa into double digits.
JT Delaney proving that he's got the leg to boot that through from 45 yards out. Great job to come away with a little bit of points before the half to bring them a little bit closer.
Going to put it down to a 17-point deficit before the end of the half. And Delaney will kick this off to Maddox in the backfield. With about a minute to go in the half. Maddox taking it about the 1. Going to bring out to the 10, the 20. Tried to spin around but couldn't get anything going. He's taken down at the 24-yard line, where he is stopped by Daniel Wright.
Imagine being a 3-score lead. We'll see Vancouver probably just eat it, maybe run a couple times to go in the locker room up by 17, but we've seen stranger things happen.
Yeah, Tulsa still has 2 timeouts, so it's still conceivable that they might be able to pull something off here. First and 10 for Vancouver with the offset eye. They're going to go for the pass. Screens it out to the right side. Pass is caught by Redford. He's going to get the first down and brought down at the 36-yard line. And that should just about do it for the half, I would think.
Well, he did go out of bounds. He did go out of bounds there, I believe, so we might get a couple more plays in. But how do you leave a running back with the caliber of the natural Robert Redford that wide open on the flats to be able to just catch it and be able to run 10-plus yards without anybody even touching him?
Yeah, that was quite an interesting dilemma there. Another offset eye on first down. Tulsa's going to put 5 on the line, 6 on the line, put a little pressure. They toss it out to Redford again on the left side, and he's going to be taken out of bounds again. It's time for a gain of 6, now with 42 seconds on the clock. They're stopping the clock, but Tulsa is still leading progress.
Yeah, Tulsa is allowing Vancouver to get yards on these flat plays. Vancouver definitely has a chance here to move it down the field.
If anything, it looks like Vancouver may be trying to score here. 2nd and 4 with an offset eye. Pressure coming from Tulsa. They drop back to a 4-man rush again. Screens it out to Redford, who gets the first down and out of bounds again at the 37. With 37 ticks to go down into Tulsa territory.
This drive is starting to look like Vancouver telling the Tulsa defense, here's the flat route. We're gonna run it until you stop us, pretty much. Getting chunk plays on 3 straight plays. Tulsa hasn't proven that they can stop that flat pass out in the flats to Redford yet, so they're just gonna keep running it until they get stopped.
Yeah, so far it has been all Robert Redford. He's made 3 catches for 12, 6, and 8 yards to move them into Tulsa territory. 1st and 10 with 2 wide. They hand it off to Redford. Taken down in the backfield. And that's going to be a timeout for Vancouver. Now, with that in mind, that tells me they are trying to score.
Yeah, definitely, and that's really interesting. Being up by 3 scores, like we were saying, to call a timeout there on first down after losing 3 yards, definitely tells you what their intentions are.
5 wide in the shotgun for Vancouver. Here's 2nd and 13. Pepper going to throw down the right side and deflected away and incomplete. Cameron Shaw with the stop. 30 seconds to go, and it's 3rd and long for the Legion.
Yeah, it looked like they were trying to target Kendra Hall there on the side. She was covered there by 2 Tulsa defenders, and Shaw able to come away with a pass deflection to keep that play from going any further.
So there is a chance for Tulsa to get the ball back if they can manage to stop the clock here. 3rd and 13. In the shotgun, Pepper steps back, throw down the middle, pass is caught! First down by Brett Killian. Vancouver will take another timeout.
Well, and even with a non-contract kicker, they're in field goal range for Rutkowski, and they call another timeout to stop the clock. Great job by BK12 to get the catch there, to get the first down over the middle for their offense.
25-yard reception for Killian just before we get to the half. 3 wide here for first down. Pepper down the middle, caught, and they're going into a no huddle. Pass was caught there by Dan Daly. 17 seconds to go. They are trying to go for points. Pepper gonna throw it out. No, he's loose at the football. They're gonna say it was going forward. Sacked by Andrews.
Well, not quite a sack, but he got the ball away there as he was being tackled, so it'll just go down as an incomplete pass. But great job by this defense to step up and get a stop. Looks like they're going to bring out the kicker to try to get some points.
Yeah, they're going to go for the field goal. This will be a 40-yard kick for Rutkowski to make it a 20-point game. Snap is good. Kick is up on the way, and it is good. So with 9 seconds to go, Vancouver is now up 20 on Tulsa, 30-10.
Yeah, it gave Redkowski a chance to redeem himself a little bit after that missed extra point earlier on. Great job by him to nail the 35-yarder to get his team up by 20.
And kind of an exclamation point as well for Vancouver to just kind of tell Tulsa to not sit on your laurels just yet. Redkowski's going to kick it off to Manning with about 9 seconds to go. This will probably be the penultimate play. And he's taken down at the 30-yard line with 6 to go. So with 20 points separating between them, Tulsa's getting the ball back to start the second half. You got to figure that at halftime they're going to have to adjust and probably go towards a more pass-oriented offense if they want to get back into this game.
That's not to say they haven't been pass-oriented already. They've been mixing it up a little bit between the pass and the run, but they definitely need to get something going soon.
They're probably going to need to hone it down a little bit. 1st and 10. Pass is caught, taken down, and that will be the end of the first half. The catch was made by Corey Jones. And that will take us to the end of the first half. Boy, Vancouver has just done an amazing job in this first half. Already up 30-10. You gotta wonder what Tulsa's going to have to figure out. Not just in terms of putting points on the board, but stopping Vancouver from getting into the end zone.
Well, I could tell you 3 things that Tulsa's going to have to do in the second half to ensure that Vancouver doesn't score any more points. Number 1, they've got to find a way to slow down Tom Pepper's connection to Kendra Hall. I mean, she's going off in this game so far. Tom Pepper, 255 yards, 120 of those have been to Kendra Hall, and she's already got 2 touchdowns. Robert Redford has 2 touchdowns on the day himself, almost has 100 yards rushing. That's the second thing they have to do, is they have to find a way to slow down Robert Redford as they close out the second half. And the number 3 thing they have to do for the Tulsa offense, you said it earlier, they have to get this wide receiver group going in order for them to be able to pull within close range in this game.
Yeah, it has been all Vancouver for this entire first half, and there's that big touchdown run from Robert Redford. It's been Robert Redford and Kendra Hall who have been big factors in this lead for Vancouver.
Absolutely, we talked about it. Kendra Hall just having herself a day. Anytime she seems like she's open, she's always getting that catch. I think she's only had 1 incompletion, and that was on the pass deflection late in the first half. But we see right here her touchdown over the middle to give her second one of the day after her first one of the long variety.
Yeah, and then here was the first touchdown of the day for Tulsa. A great catch there from Jason France. We thought that was going to be what Tulsa needed to get back into this, but Vancouver has just kind of shut down all momentum for Tulsa.
Well, yeah, when you got Robert Redford coming back and getting a score of his own right on the pursuing drive after Tulsa gets their first touchdown of the game, pretty much shut down any hopes that Tulsa had of pulling within a close range of the score.
Yeah, and it's going to be an interesting situation for Tulsa. They're going to have to really hope that their receiving core, who are not that bad by any stretch of the imagination. They've only dropped, let's see, between Jones, Hume, and Manning, they've only dropped 2 passes. It's not that bad.
Yeah, they've only dropped 2 passes, and when you include France in there as well, they've dropped 4. But they've got to get this receiving core going. Right now, as far as yards go, no receiver has more than 45 yards, and that's just not going to get it done. They are spreading the ball around a little bit, but they've got to get the deep ball going in order for them to have a better chance in the second half.
Yeah, JQ, comparing quarterbacks in terms of average yards, Tom Pepper's averaged 14.2 yards a catch, while JQ's only averaged 5.3. That's probably where they really need to step things up. They got to get good yardage. They have to get good yards after the catch, and try to get things going here as we kick it off for the second half. Manning's going to take it about the 15. He'll get to the 30, and he breaks the tackle, gets to the 35, and taken down at the 38-yard line. Tulsa's going to have some pretty decent field position to start their first drive here in the second half.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier, Gabriel Manning, and how dynamic of a kick returner he is. He does kickoff specialist and punt return specialist. Um, he can break it at any given time, and he did a good job to give his offense good field position to start off the second half.
3 wide pistol set on first down for JQ in the shotgun. Throws down the middle, pass tipped away and incomplete. Kevin Brackett had his hand on it. Looks like he might have tried to stab it out of the air, but it came to the ground in the second down.
Kevin Brackett leading this defense so far this game. He's got a couple of pass deflections now on the game, doing a good job of making it second and long to make sure that ball doesn't go any further.
Yeah, Brackett's got himself 2 deflections on the day, along with 3 tackles. He's been a key factor on the Vancouver defense. 2nd and 10 with 4 wide. They're going to hand it off, but brought down immediately is Robinson for no gain. Speaking 3rd and 10, they're still at the 38.
He's in there once again to get the big tackle for no gain on that play. Kevin Brackett himself, it seems like when he's getting those 4 tackles that he has so far, it's been on those short run plays or no game plays for Tulsa.
4 wide shotgun for Q. Down the middle. Pass is caught, but taken down immediately. They're going to give him a gain of 4. And let's see. That looks like it might have been Mac Michaels, with the catch. But it's not going to be good enough, and it's going to be a punt.
Yeah, Stephen
Corey Jones there making the catch.
Yeah, Corey Jones there with only a 4-yard gain. But that was on defense, the Kevin Brackett drive, because Brackett was in there once again to make sure that Tulsa didn't convert that 3rd down. He had 3 plays in a row where he was in on the play.
Farouk punting the ball away here. Maddox will take it at about the 25. And brought down immediately by a swarm of Desperados. And Vancouver will take over in some fairly decent territory to start their first drive of the half.
Now, what's going to be interesting for me to see on this drive is what Vancouver's game plan is going the rest of the way here. If they're going to start running it more often with Redford to try to eat some of this clock with the lead that they have, or if they're going to stay aggressive and still go to their wide receivers.
On a 3 wide pro set here for first down. Pepper will step back. Under pressure, throws, but it's incomplete. Got hit while he was throwing. Probably a blessing in disguise there as Andrews brought the pressure. 2nd down.
Chris Andrews there, the defensive end, almost got there for yet another sack on his stat total. But luckily, Pepper was able to get rid of it to make it 2nd and 10. So we see they're still wanting to pass the ball, so they're going to stay aggressive, it looks like.
Now in a 3 wide pistol set. 2nd down and 10 at the 25. Pepper stepping back, throws down the middle, pass caught immediately, but taken down. Looks like they're going to credit him with a 2-yard loss. That was caught by Dan Daly.
Yeah, Dan Daly with his first catch of the game, but goes backwards for 2 yards. We talked about it at the outset of this game that last few games, Vancouver hasn't been targeting their tight ends as much as maybe earlier in the season. That was the first catch by one of their tight ends in this game.
5 wide here as we go down the middle. Pass is caught! And down at midfield. Looks like that's going to be Chris Curtis with the catch. And a huge first down.
Yeah, but to finish my thought there, and right on cue, another wide receiver gets the catch. Who needs the tight ends when you're getting these wide receivers, big chunk plays each time you pass the ball? I mean, great job by this wide receiver core of Vancouver to get these big chunk plays in their pass game.
Now 1st and 10 at midfield. Vancouver again maintaining that aggression. Looks like they're in a passing set here with 3 wide receivers. Pepper stepping back and a screen it out to Redford on the left side. Got the catch, but only gets about 4 yards on the play. Taken down at the Tulsa 47.
Sure if Tom Pepper was feeling a little bit of pressure there on that play maybe, but he looked like he was throwing that one to Redford on the run a little bit. Luckily, he was able to get that one to find his open running back out there on the flats.
Pistol set with 2 wide on 2nd down. 5 on the line for Tulsa. Pepper going to throw down the middle. Pass is caught by Killian and taken down at the 22-yard line. Good
Wow.
stop there by Ricky Thornton to prevent any further yardage.
Tom Pepper looking like a man possessed as far as the quarterback play goes, finding his wide open receivers, this time down the middle to an open Brett Killian, able to move it down, looks like almost inside the red zone, outside the 20.
Just a couple yards outside of the red zone here for Vancouver. 1st and 10. They're going to have a tight end on the right side. Two wide, one on each. They'll hand it off to Redford. Goes up the middle, but caught down immediately. Taken down by Miles Gibson. They're going to credit him with no gain on the play.
Yeah, Redford there just couldn't get anything going. Gibson got there to stop him before he could cross the line of scrimmage.
Marks Redford's 14th run of the game. Already nearing 100 yards of running for Robert Redford. 2nd down with the two-back set. They will hand it off. Redford goes to the right side, spins around, stays on his feet. He's taken down at the 15. That'll him over 100 yards.
Yeah, it should put him right at 100 yards, and it does. 15 carries, 100 yards for Redford. So great game by him. You got to think 64 of those yards in the first half were from the long touchdown run, but yet another great game by the natural.
3rd and 2 for Vancouver. 2 wide to the right side. Looks like it's a big tight end set on the left. Pepper's going to throw to the right. Pass caught, and Kendra Hall will get the 1st down. And they are at the 10-yard line. 1st and exactly goal to go.
Kendra Hall there on the sidelines with that out route, getting across that first line to gain to get it inside the get to the 10-yard line. Gets up, does another shimmy shake to show the defense that she's here to play.
1st and goal for Vancouver in the pistol set. Pepper going to throw down the middle. Kendra Hall making the catch, and she's taken down at the 3-yard line. Brought down by Cameron Shaw, 2nd and goal.
Looks like they're starting to target Kendra Hall a little more as they go further down the field. 2 catches in a row by her. Get the ball inside the 5-yard line. Premier scoring field position right here for them to maybe get it across the end zone.
Big set here. They'll hand it off to Redford, and he's going to no, he gets stopped short of the goal line. Stopped short by Miles Gibson. Going to bring up 3rd and goal.
Great job by Miles Gibson on that one to make sure Robert Redford doesn't cross the pylon to get in the end zone. Stopped him just short at the 1-yard line.
Now with 3 backs on 3rd and goal. Pepper behind center. Hands it off to Redford, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Legion.
Does my eyes deceive me? That's Robert Redford once again crossing the pylon, hurdling a defender in the process to get across there for his 3rd touchdown of this game tonight. Great job, great game by him on this drive.
Yeah, punching it in from 3 feet out. It's giving Vancouver now a 26-point lead. The extra point to come to make it 27. It's going to be a 4-score lead for Vancouver. Either way you slice it. Rakowski back to kick the extra point. Kick is up on the way, and it's good. 5:23 to go in the 3rd. Vancouver up 37 to Tulsa's 10. Visit the SFL website at simulationfl.net for links to apparel from Sector 6, the official apparel provider of the Simulation Football League, and SFL mini helmets from 97 Sports Promotions. Sector 6 features replica team jerseys and completely customizable jackets, flags, t-shirts, and more. Get the gear the fans wear with Sector 6, 97 Sports, and the SFL. Manning taking the kick here at about the 15. It's going to shimmy a little bit and taken down at the 34-yard line. And for Tulsa right now, this is all about damage control.
Damage control and moving on the field with their passing game. We talked about it at halftime. They've got to get maybe some deeper throws going down the field to their dynamic wide receiver group of Banning, Hume, and Jones. They just got to get the ball moving and do it quick.
Tulsa in the shotgun with 4 wide on 1st down. Q's going to step back, throw a big one down the right side, and it's intercepted! Oh, when it rains, it pours. And Kyler Murray is there with the pick inside Vancouver territory, though. But it's a one-and-done turnover.
Yeah, Kyler Murray with a great interception there. It looks like it was a redo of the interception that he had in the first half, where he went up and grabbed the interception from the defender on the same type of interception, jump up in the air and grabbed it. So his second one of the game, and he's having a great day on defense.
Vancouver already set up on first down in a pistol set. Pepper's going to step back, throw to his left side, caught, and what a run here! Penalty flag is down, but BK12 making the catch. We'll see what this penalty is, though. We might have it called back.
Yeah, I didn't see really what happened.
Face mask, number 22, defense.
And that is a penalty on Ricky Thornton. That's going to add yards to the end of the play.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for Tulsa's defense there. Ricky Thornton grabbing a handful of face masks there at the end of that play. Grabbed BK12's face mask and pulled him down. Just going to bring Vancouver closer to scoring position.
Yeah, looks like he just got his fingertips in on there, and that's a big no-no. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the Tulsa 15. Vancouver's got 3 wide receivers and 2 backs. Pepper under center. He'll step back. Under a little pressure and brought down! Sacked hard to the mat. I believe that is number 52 of Tulsa making the stop. That is Chris Andrews with the sack.
Chris Andrews proven that he is one of the leaders on this defense as far as sacks, coming in there and getting the big loss on that play to make it 2nd and long for Vancouver.
Loss of 9 on that sack, so it's going to bring 2nd and 19 at the 24. Pepper's starting to change the play here as they play in the offset eye. They hand off to Redford. Go to the left side. And not much going there. They're not going to credit him with any yards here. 3rd and long.
3rd and long, and number 54 there looks like on the tackle, Carson Miller does a good job of holding him to no gain for this 3rd and long play. They got to stop him here to hold him to a few points.
Going 5 wide on 3rd down. Pepper in the shotgun, under a little pressure, rolls to his left, throws, and it's intercepted! Picked up by Tulsa, and he's got room! He's got blockers! Could he go? He's going to go all the way! Tulsa touchdown!
Wow, what a job by this defense. Number 23 getting in there for the interception.
Reside with the pick 6!
Justin Reside in his first game for Tulsa's defense. Week 9 signing out of the minor leagues. Have yourself a night, young man. You deserve it on your first night with this team. Great job to get the pick. Tom Pepper threw that off of his back foot as he was trying to avoid a sack. Threw it right in the waiting hands of Justin Reside. Congratulations, young man.
What a way to make a debut in the big show, to give yourself an interception and just bolt your way for the touchdown and give your team a little glimmer of hope. With the extra point to come, we could be back to a 20-point game. JT Delaney going to kick the extra point here. Kick is up, and it is good. With 3:26 to go, Tulsa with another score. It's up to 37-17 with the Vancouver Legion leading.
Great. We talk about the big MO. Justin Reside coming up with a huge play for his defense to give him a little momentum coming on the interception return for a touchdown. Let's see if that can translate into another stop for their Tulsa defense.
They're going to kick it away here. Maddox going to take the ball just about inside the 2. Brings it out to the 20, 25, and brought down at the 27-yard line. Coverage of the Simulation Football League's 17th season on Next Level Sports continues tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern with the league's top team, Baltimore, heading down to Florida to face the surging Jacksonville Kings. We'll also keep tabs on Atlantic Division battle just a few hours away between Charleston and Florida. That'll all come your way it's going to come your way tomorrow on Next Level Sports. 1st and 10 for Vancouver. Let's see if they can recover from that interception. Redford's going to spin around, get himself a gain of 8 on the play before he is taken down by Miles Gibson.
Yeah, good start to this drive by this Vancouver offense, getting Redford to bounce out the outside, break out his patented spin cycle, and get a few extra yards before he's tackled.
2nd and 2 now at the 36. Another offset I with 1 wide on the left. They've got Daly in the tight end on the right side. Handing it off to Redford. Going to get the first down, but only a couple more after that. Going to be taken down at the 40-yard line for a first down.
2 running plays in a row, getting the first down with Robert Redford's strong running game going. Maybe that last drive that ended in an interception pick 6 was a sign for Vancouver to slow it down a little bit. Maybe get Redford going a little bit more as they come out in this drive.
2 wide offset here on first down at the 40. Tulsa bringing 6 to the line. Pepper going to throw to the left side, caught by Kendra, and going to get out of bounds for a gain of 6.
Great job by Kendra Hall, just continuing with doing what she does there on the field, getting another catch there on the sidelines, picking up a good 6 yards, running out of bounds before picking up those 6 yards to make it 2nd and short.
2nd down and 4 for Vancouver at the 46. They're going to be in a 3-back set. They've got 8 in the box for Tulsa. They have anticipated that run, and they anticipated nicely. Only a gain of 2 there for Robert Redford. Brings it up close to midfield, but it's going to be 3rd and 2.
Yeah, just couldn't get his get through that running lane. Only picks up a couple yards, make it 3rd and short. Let's see if this defense can be stout right here and make the stop.
3rd and 2. 2 wide. Pepper going to throw to the right side. Pass is caught by Kendra Hall, and she gets the first down and gets inside Tulsa territory.
Ethan, they don't call her clutch for nothing. Making big play after big play, whether it's a big reception for a touchdown or just getting a few yards to pick up a first down. Great job by her to know exactly where the sticks were and go across it on that route to make sure they pick up that first down.
Good, smart football there from Kendra Hall to pick up the first. Closing in on 1:20 to go here in the 3rd. 3 wide receivers for Pepper. On 1st and 10, he'll step back. Throw down the middle. Pass is caught by Kendra Hall. Another great catch and taken down to the 24-yard line.
This is almost too easy for Tom Pepper with this pass to Kendra Hall. Kendra Hall's having herself a big game tonight. Whether it be on the outside, inside, long plays, just give her the ball. She'll make the play as she gets a good chunky yards there to make it a first down.
Daniel Wright there to make the stop. Going to bring up 1st and 10 with less than a minute to go in the 3rd. 4 wide receivers, 6 in the box for Tulsa. Pepper stepping back on first, going to screen it around to Redford. Makes the catch. Had to weave around to get it. But manages to get a gain of 4 as they get inside the Tulsa red zone.
Yeah, it looks like Redford there tried to do a little spin-a-rooney there on the outside off that catch out in the flats. But instead, right mid-spin, he got tackled backwards to pick up a 4-yard gain.
2nd and 6, barely inside the 20 here. 3 wide receivers. Pepper going to throw out to the right side. Caught for a touchdown! Dan Daly makes the catch, and Vancouver says, you got that pick 6? Well, we'll just take 6 right back.
Exactly, and we talked about it. They need to target their tight ends a little more to take some load off of this wide receiver group of Vancouver. Only the 3rd target today, the fourth target today for the tight ends for Vancouver, and that one ends up in the end zone for 6 for Vancouver's offense.
Rakowski setting up for the extra point to make it 44-17 for the Vancouver Legion. Snap's good, kicks up, and the kick is good. 17 seconds left to go in the 3rd, and it's now 44 17. Again, a 27-point deficit for Tulsa. Oh, that's got to take the wind out of your sails after that huge pick six.
Yeah, it really does. For them to give up a touchdown, pretty much blows the wind out of their sails on Tulsa's defense after getting that big pick six by Justin Reside on his first game tonight to allow that 6 points by Vancouver's offense. I think the momentum is firmly back on Vancouver's side.
As Manning takes it up to the 30-yard line on the kick return. You can visit more here on the SFL's YouTube channel at youtube.com/SimulationFL for an archive of every game, every draft, and every moment, like that Justin Reside pick six you might have missed since the SFL's inception in 2013. SFL YouTube features top 10 plays of the week, archived people behind player segments, and all the major milestones in league history. And all you got to do is hit that subscribe button, and you'll get more. Tulsa on first down. That's going to be a good catch for a gain of 3 by Sonzo Robinson.
Sonzo Robinson with a good play, but going back to what you were talking about just now, can we see Justin Reside on the next top 10 plays of this week? Let's see.
We might just see that. At the end of 3, it's Vancouver 44, Tulsa 17. This is the SFL presented by APM Music on YouTube. Back with you now for the fourth quarter here is that Vancouver has been having their way with Tulsa here, leading 44-17. Vancouver's got their 4 outs in the scoreboard. I'm sure we can have 4s out in the chats. As we have a nice catch there from Corey Jones for a gain of 2. Going to bring up 3rd and 5 for Tulsa.
4 is up in chat and 86 is 2. Let's not forget that as well. But great job by Vancouver's defense to only hold this Tulsa offense to 1 yard on the outplay to make it a 3rd and medium.
3rd down and 5. Tulsa will have to get to the 40 to move the chains. They've got 3 wide. JQ. Oh, got hit when he was thrown, but pass is caught. Oh, but he's short of the first down. TJ Hume got the catch, but could not get past the sticks.
Yeah, tough break by Tulsa's offense there. DJ Hume was able to catch that ball, but couldn't find the first down marker. Was short by a yard to make it a 4th and short, and looks like they're about to punt it away.
Yeah, Ismailia Farouk is going to be kicking this ball away for Tulsa. And Dean Maddox will be back to return. Kick is away. Maddox will take it at about the 30, and he's brought down immediately. They're going to put him down at the 28-yard line. APM Music is unrivaled music to bring your stories to life, inspiring every production with the world's most robust and constantly refreshed music collection, state-of-the-art technology, and world-class customer service. APM Music is the official soundtrack of the Simulation Football League. To explore their library and to find the perfect tracks for your projects, visit apmmusic.com. Vancouver with a 1st and 10, 3 wide to the right side. And the pass is caught here by Daly, and he's going to get himself a 1st down. Looks to be about a gain of 13-14 on the play.
Boy, that's a great job by Dan Daly to find the open zone area in that defense, get the catch there, and run it for enough for a 1st down. Looks like they're staying aggressive. They may be going for the 50 burger right here, Ethan.
They very well might be, and Tom Pepper is having himself a day, 29 of 33 for 426 yards. He might be going for 5 bills here. 1st and 10 for Vancouver on the offset eye. Pepper steps, throws, caught by Redford. Going to get himself a gain of 2. Takes it to the Vancouver 45.
Only a 2-yard gain there for Redford. He got the catch there in the flats, but the Tulsa defense was able to read that one before he could turn upfield.
Now 2nd down at the 45. Vancouver will have 3 wide receivers. Looks to be a nickel set here for Tulsa. Stepping back, throwing to the right side, caught by Kendra Hall, and she's going to go out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd and 4, just short of midfield.
Yep, Kendra Hall just catching it there on the sidelines, doing a little tiptoe job before she fell out of bounds, make it 3rd and medium. We said it before, but Tulsa needs to stop right here on 3rd down.
Yeah, a stop here for Tulsa would be what they need to help try to get themselves back into this game. Vancouver on third down with an offset eye, 2 to the right. They'll hand it off to Redford. He goes outside, but taken down in the backfield. Brought down by number 52, Chris Andrews. And that's going to bring up fourth down, and that was a much-needed stop for the Desperados.
Absolutely. Big linebacker Chris Andrews there making a great stop to stop Redford behind the line for a loss of 4 yards. Make it fourth down. They'll bring out the punting unit.
Brian Patrick to kick this ball away. Manning will take it at the 25. Going to give himself another couple of feet to get down to the 26. Coverage of the Simulation Football League 17th season continues on For the Fans tomorrow, and that's going to be at 4 p.m. Eastern, headlined by a mega showdown in the West Coast, where the 5-3 Portland Fleet will take on the 5-3 LA Lycans in a battle for the division lead. Bonus coverage will include Charleston, Florida, and Lone Star in Arizona, and that'll all come your way tomorrow on For the Fans, and you got to be watching that Pacific Division matchup. Tulsa on first down, throwing up to the left side. Pass is caught. Great first down here for the Desperados. Pass caught there by Justin France.
Jason France there with a great pass, finding the open area on the left side. Looks like before the linebackers for Vancouver could bring it down. Great job to get that first down gain.
Yeah, Jason France has kind of been the key factor for Tulsa here. He had the only touchdown of their game so far. At least on the offense, I should say. First down and 10, but Tulsa under pressure and sacked. Only for a loss of 3, though. Taken down by Mike Coverson. Going to bring up second and long.
Yeah, Mike Coverson doing a great job of getting in the quarterback's face right there. Bringing him down for the sack, making it a second and long play, able to get home to get the quarterback down.
Second and 13 for Tulsa. They're going to be in a pistol set with 3 wide. Q stepping back, throws to the right. Pass caught by Robinson. He'll get across the line of scrimmage, but he's only going to get 1 yard out of it. It's going to be third down from their own 44.
Yeah, third and long. Robinson tried to pull out the stiff arm on Josh Farnsey there, but still couldn't get anything going before he was tackled there on the looks like the 44-yard line.
So a third and long situation here for the Desperados. They're going to have 4 wide receivers. Robinson in the back. Q with time, rolling around, under pressure and sacked. Oh, that's a bad thing that you want to see. Taken down by number 68, Gerald Giudice. And that's going to be a 4th and long.
Double G right there. Gerald Giudice, the veteran on this defensive line, getting in there with his first season on Vancouver's defense. Getting in there for the big sack to make it a 4th and long.
Yeah, great sack there by Double G. And apologies to everyone in the chat if I'm messing up your names. I'll get it eventually. Maddox with the return on the punt. He'll take it to about the 33-yard line. Boy, Vancouver has just been running away with this game, and it looks like all they have to do is just run down 6 minutes, and they'll have themselves a 6-3 record.
Yeah, and I thought we might see number 3, the best backup in the league, Mark Salt, come out on this drive. It looks like they're going to keep Pepper in to go on this drive.
I mean, to be fair, he's only 68 away from the 5 bill. Pepper on first down, under pressure and sacked. Brought down at the 28-yard line. Looked like to be Jaden Swift with the sack.
Yeah, big Jaden Swift there right in the middle on that defensive line, coming up the middle and getting a big sack on Tom Pepper to make it second and long. They got to just keep plugging away.
Yeah, just keep chipping away. Do a little damage control here. Second down with less than 6 minutes to go. 3 wide receivers for Pepper. He steps back, throws down the middle. Oh, bobbled away and intercepted! It is intercepted. Who's got that ball? It looks like that's Daniel Wright with the interception.
Yeah, Daniel Wright coming up with the big pick right there. Looks like Dan Daly was trying to bring that one in off the bobble, and just couldn't hang on to it. And Daniel Wright, the beneficiary of that bobbled pass, and came up with the interception to give his offense great field position.
Now a chance for Tulsa to do a little bit of scoring here with 5:50 to go. 1st and 10. Q throwing to the right side. That's Mac Michaels. He only gets back to the line of scrimmage, though, but he'll get the reception. 2nd down and 10.
Stephen McMichael's trying to help his offense out any way he can right now, whether it be blocking for Robinson or catching a pass out there in the flats, but just can't get anything going on that 1st down play, make it 2nd and long.
Going for 2 wide here on 2nd down. Looks like they got 2 tight ends on the right side. Q stepping back. Going to throw to his left. Pass is caught. And that is caught there by Corey Jones there for a gain of 4. Gain of 2 on the play. They're going to bring up 3rd and 6.
Yeah, Ethan, as we come up on 5 minutes to go left in this game, there's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense to at least try to get more points on the board. Even if they can't come away with the win, they've got to keep this offense moving any way they can.
Yeah, they do need to get at least some points on the board. 3rd down and a great catch here. And they are going into a no-huddle offense. Good catch there by Corey Jones. Takes it to the Vancouver 8. 1st and goal to go. Q in the shotgun. Throws down the middle. Incomplete. Intended there for Gabriel Manning. But it was stopped and tipped away. Looked like it was Ashley Rose Finch with the tip.
Yeah, Ashley Rose Finch coming away with a big tip pass. Gabriel Manning was trying to catch that one on the back of the end zone line there before he went out of bounds, but tipped away. And we said it all game. They had to go for the deep pass eventually. They just have to get in the end zone here.
Pistol set with 3 wide on 2nd down. Q going to step back down the middle. Pass is caught. Going to be taken down at the 2-yard line. That was DJ Hume with the catch. They're going no huddle again. Q on 3rd and goal. Down the left side. Pass is caught, but short of the touchdown. Going to be 4th and goal. Justin France making the catch. And they're going to give themselves a little breather here to figure out what to do.
Yeah, it looks like they might go for a field goal. I'm not sure, or they might go for it. But at any rate, it looks like they're going for it. But at any rate, it's so tough to pass it when you get this far down the field.
4th and 3 feet. Q's going to throw it out. Penalty marker down. He is taken down in the backfield. It's currently a sack, but it's going to depend on what the penalty is. We might be seeing a hold.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's see if it's a hold for the offense or defense here.
And it is a hold against Vancouver. Oh, no. Oh, no. That is Nate Hazlip with the hold. And that's going to give a fresh set of downs for Tulsa.
That's number 21, Kyler Murray there on the holding call.
Yes, you are correct.
Cardinal Sin there giving Tulsa another life on 3rd and short to the goal line to give them a 1st down on the 1-inch line.
1st and goal to go at the 1. Tulsa going to throw it out. Penalty marker down. And another sack. But again, that all depends on the penalty. We might have another hold.
It's on the offense this time, though.
Holding, number 23.
It is another defense, and that's on Ashton.
Both cornerbacks getting a penalty for holding, one on each consecutive play. The Kyler Murray with the first one at ARF, Ashley Rose Finch with the second one. They keep shooting themselves in the foot, giving this Tulsa offense more and more of a chance to score here on the 1-inch line.
And the worst part about it is they've negated 2 quarterback sacks because of it as well.
Absolutely. It could have had yardage lost on both plays.
1st and goal, passing off to the right side. It's intercepted! And what a redemption there from Kyler Murray. Had the defensive holding, but then goes ahead and picks it off.
Yeah, Kyler Murray coming away with the huge interception in the end zone, redeeming himself for the earlier penalty call for holding, making sure that this Tulsa offense doesn't score, and they're going to bring this one out to the 20-yard line as that's a touchback, and it'll bring it out to the 20 to start this next drive.
And now with Vancouver back on the offensive side of the ball, they've got to start thinking this is probably where they got to start killing clock and get this game to a close as quick as they can.
Yeah, bring Redford in and start running the ball.
They will hand it off to Redford. Goes to the right side. Does not get any yardage on the play, though. So it'll be 2nd down and 10. But the clock is running.
Yeah, that's the big thing right now. That clock running gives less and less time for Tulsa to have the ball on offense. So they just need to keep running this clock down. Hand it off to Redford a couple more times. Try to get some yards off those runs.
Now looking at 3:15 to go with 2nd and 10 at the 20. 5 on the line for Tulsa, 6 on the line. They might bring some pressure here. Vancouver in the offset eye. They'll hand off to Redford. He's going to get a gain. He's got room to run. And he's brought down at the 29-yard line for a gain of 9.
Wow, great job by Robert Redford. Pulled out 2 spin cycles in a row on that run to get a nice 9-yard gain to make it 3rd and short. Great job by him to make the defenders miss and get that good gain on 2nd down.
A much-needed gain there to not only keep the ball moving, but to keep the clock moving as well. So we now down to 2:42 to go in this game. I think Vancouver is trying to get themselves at least to solidify the win. I think Tulsa's probably just trying to stop it, at least try to get some more points on the board before it finally ends.
I think this next play may bring it down to 2-minute warning.
With 3rd and 1, showing 7 on the line. They're going to hand it off to Redford. He's got the 1st down. Brought down at the 32-yard line there.
Boy,
Stop there by it looks like it was number 58, Miles Gibson, with the stop.
Yeah, but 3rd and short, and you said there was 7 on the line there. It looks like they were trying to stop that run. They just couldn't do it there. Great job by Vancouver's offensive line to get that 1st down.
We got 2 minutes to go here in Tulsa, with Vancouver leading 44-17. This is the SFL presented by APM Music on YouTube. I'll take a breath. All right, so it's going to be 1st down and 10. And it's going to be handed off. Looks like they have brought in the backups at this point for Vancouver. That was number 25.
29.
Excuse me, number 29. That's Myron Jackson Jr. making the run. So we do have an appearance of Mark Salt.
There it is. Mark Salt, best backup in the game, is in at quarterback, trying to milk this clock away. Myron Jackson getting the calls at running back to try to slow this, or try to get this running game going at the end.
2nd and 10 here. They're going to hand it off to Jackson again. He's going to get some good yardage there. Brought it down to about the 40, and Tulsa will take their 2nd timeout.
Yeah, 2nd timeout used by Tulsa there, trying to slow down the clock as much as possible, but it's 3rd and short. Myron Jackson doing a good job there to pick up 7 or 8 yards on that good running play right up the middle. He'll probably get the call again here on 3rd down.
3rd and 2 with a 3-back set. They do hand it off to Jackson. He's got the 1st down, and that brings it down to the 48-yard line. Tulsa will call their last timeout, but that will just about do it.
Yeah, a couple more running plays, maybe a couple of knees. Myron Jackson did a great job there to get that ball. Looked like he was going to be plugged up with that defense up the middle before he could get going, but was able to break through for a good gain on 1st down.
So with 1:48 to go, I think you're absolutely right. They'll have time to run one play, maybe be able to kneel down a couple more times, and then that will do it. Looks like they are already set in the victory formation. So they'll go ahead and start kneeling it down. There's the first one there. So with this win, Vancouver will go to 6-3, and depending on who wins that matchup between Portland and LA, both of them are going to be tied up in the Pacific Division.
Yeah, Vancouver, we talked about it before the game started. Vancouver had to come in tonight and take care of business on the road, come away here to Tulsa, get the win to help their playoff positioning. They did exactly that. Great job by them on offense and defense to come in and do the job. Now they'll be able to sit back and watch their Pacific rivals go at it tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, Vancouver is ranked 9th in the playoff standings, which means they would be playing in Wild Card Weekend. A good push up the standings if they can beat LA, because they do have LA coming up in week 11 and then Portland up in week 12. If they can cinch the division, they'll probably give themselves a home field game for that wild card game, and if all goes well, maybe even get the bye.
That's what they're hoping for. That bye is all important in the playoffs, as we all know. So they'll have a great chance to do so coming up the last few weeks of the season.
Looks like the final knee there from Vancouver. Looking at Tulsa's schedule, they're going to be down to 2-7. Unlikely to make the playoffs here, but they can still make a difference. They've got Atlanta next week, then they go into San Diego, and then their final game, they'll be at Louisiana. So there is still a possibility of them, if they can't make the playoffs, they could still at least disrupt other teams' playoff picture.
Yeah, we know Atlanta and St. Louis are still in the playoff contention race. It'll be a great chance for Tulsa to maybe play spoiler as they go down the last couple weeks. They just got to keep their heads up and keep plugging as they move forward.
We've got zeros on the clock here in Tulsa. Final score: the Vancouver Legion 44, the Tulsa Desperados 17. And look at that. It was all Vancouver all the time.
Yeah, it really was. 533 total yards of offense. Tom Pepper, 432 passing yards. He only had 5 incomplete passes all game, 86.1 completion percentage, 3 touchdowns to go with his 2 picks. Leading receiver for Vancouver, 167 yards for Kendra Hall and 2 touchdowns. Great game by her. And Robert Redford, the natural, with over 100 yards rushing himself on the game. Great job by him.
Yeah, and Tulsa's going to have to really rethink their strategies going into this. As you can see, the pick 6 here from Justin Reside, he had himself a great debut.
He really did, and that pick 6 by him, again, just congrats to him. His first game with the Tulsa team after being a Week 9 signing. Great job by him to come up with a pick 6 on that play.
Yeah, and looking at Tulsa stats, JQ was 28 for 39, 195 yards, only had 1 touchdown but 3 interceptions. Those were the big ones there that really caused a lot of turnovers, a lot of momentum shifts. Not much yardage production on the receiving side or on the running side of the ball. Sanzo Robinson only had 22 yards out of his 5 carries.
Yeah, only 22 yards. That's not going to get it down on the ground. And none of Q's wide receivers had over 100 yards receiving. They pretty much lived off the short to medium passes all game. We were sitting back waiting on them to pull out the deep throw, try to catch the Vancouver defense sleeping, but just didn't happen. They just lived off that medium play and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, and then when they did try to go for that long pass, you saw there that interception by Kyler Murray, his redemption arc completed. Robert Redford is your player of the game today. 24 runs for 123 yards and 3 touchdowns. He just had himself a day. He effectively beat Tulsa all by himself.
Yeah, him and Kendra Hall, just a dynamic duo for their offense. Great game by Redford, getting the runs that he got, those touchdowns, those 3. Great game by them, and good luck to them moving forward.
Absolutely. Once again, final score, Vancouver 44, Tulsa 17. That's going to do it here from Tulsa. Whew, what a game we had here. For Nate Hull, I'm Ethan Muslin, along with Declan O'Rourke down to the stat truck, and of course the head honcho Cam Irvine. So long from Oklahoma.